Hello, welcome back to the Mobile Motorbike Mechanic channel. I'm Steve. Today we're off to Adaptors in Warwickshire to work on a Honda Varadero 125. I went out to it just recently off camera and we know it's got a bad starter motor, so we're going to be replacing that. So we'll see you when we get there. Right folks, here we are with the Honda Varadero. So customers had this bike in storage for a little while. He's put a new battery on it, gone to start it up, and it kind of works but it kind of doesn't. You can hear the solenoid clicking away down the bottom there, but obviously we've got an issue with it. I did come out to this one a little while ago and we know that the starter motor is bad, so we'll get the starter motor swapped out now. Right folks, so nice and easy on this bike. Starter motor is right at the front here. So this is your starter motor. So we've got a, what do you call it? We've got a feed from the starter solenoid going to this bolt here. And then these two bolts are the ones that hold the starter motor in place. So we'll get all that undone and then we can pop the starter motor out. You wire from your starter solenoid. And then it's just the two mounting bolts, one there and one there. There we go, and that's it, 3 fixings. Yeah, that's it, 3 of them. And we should be able to get that starter motor out now. Let's get a little pop them in so we don't lose them, and we'll just give that a little jiggle. Sometimes you might get a bit of oil out of the engine, okay, particularly on these because they're at the bottom of the engine. If you've got a starter motor at the top, you won't have an issue, so we will get a catch tray and just pop it underneath just to save any dirt going on the ground. Oh. Right, so from the other side of the bike, we just get onto the edge of the starter motor with a bit of a soft handle, and we can just give it a tap and knock it out. Sometimes these can be a bit of a bugger to come out, but just give it a tap, give it a wiggle, and there you go. And yeah, we're getting some oil out of the engine. So when we're finished replacing this, we'll check the oil level on the bike as well. Alright. So brand new starter motor, just out the box. And we'll just size it up to make sure we're happy with it. There are a couple of differences I've already noticed, but as long as the size is the same and the gear's the same, which it does appear to be, which is good. Yeah, so the difference, you can see where the wire from the start solenoid comes down to. But if that's the only difference, we're happy with that. So old one in the bin, we'll get the new one fitted. I'm just going to get some rubber lubricant to lube up this O-ring seal before we pop it in. So we'll get that sorted. There we go, bit of red rubber grease on that. And we can slot the new starter motor in. And it should go straight in the hole. Don't ever force anything, you should just go steady. But it should go with a satisfying bit of a clunk when it goes in. No, it don't want to go. Why don't you want to go in your hole? Go in your hole, ball. There we go. Like I say, we don't use any tools, don't start hitting it with hammers. Just make sure it plops in. So, get those 2 bolts done up. There we go. Right, now we'll get a cloth, wipe the bottom of the motor off. Don't want that oil flying around. Got quite a bit of oil out of that actually, consider it. There we go. Right, so we've done the starter motor, we've just topped the oil off, so let's see if it's going to start. Beautiful. So we'll just try that once more just to make sure. That's the one. Okay, so relatively straightforward fix this one. So quick diagnosis, we knew the battery was okay, we could hear the starter solenoid clicking away, so we went straight to the starter motor, and that was our fault. I knew that because of the previous visit, so this was just a quick revisit just to fit that starter motor. So yeah, remember to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next video.